Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. That's right. Had a cool thing happen over the night last night, but first we gotta get a dip. Hold on. Hillary sent me another can of this Skull Classic Mint, so I think that's where we're gonna go right now. So I actually really like this. This is the mint snuff that goes under the radar a lot, it seems. I don't know how many. I've already dipped that much of this can, and I dipped that in like a day, along with other stuff. A couple pinches left. It's good. That's right, people. Fucking ain't right. So yeah, as many of you know, Mr. Glenn Pierce and I have a little '80s cover band called Radio Silence, where we take songs we like that were made in the '80s and we do them on acoustic guitar and harmonica. And it's funny because a lot of these songs are kind of heavily synth based or, it's drums and or guitar and just acoustic guitar and harmonica are very unlikely mixed to be playing these songs in that context, if that makes sense. But what it does do is it gives testament to the quality of the songs that we're playing on. Yeah, they were good, like they were good for their freaky cool effects and stuff like that. But when you strip them down to just the song, it's actually a really well written song. Now, the song I'm speaking of is a while ago we did a cover of Skinny Puppy's Smothered Hope, which was a huge hit for Skinny Puppy, at least as far as I remember. At least I remember we listened to that nonstop, in my buddy Jason Stevens' car. He was a DJ, and he used to DJ in Oakville at this weird little club called the Blue Light. So we'd always go with him to the Blue Light. The Blue Light was like an underage dance club where you could go, but there really wasn't any rules. Like you'd go there with a bottle of liquor. People would be having sex in the back room and stuff like that. It was kind of a crazy place. It was cool to go there though. And Jason was the biggest Skinny Puppy fan I've ever known. He would just put on Smothered Hope on his home stereo and just crank it up to 10 and just stand in front of the stereo soaking it in, you know. And he was so obsessed with it. When you hear the original version of Smothered Hope, there's a couple little like mumbling, like little. It's an industrial song, so it's like got all kinds of weird stuff in it. But before the actual singing part of the song starts, there's kind of a little industrial prelude, and there's this one you can hear this voice kind of in the background, and Jason always thought it said calling Jason Stevens, and if you really listen to it, it actually does sound like that. So he was pretty chuffed about that. But anyhow, I guess Cevin Key, who he used to have a different name back then. It was like he just spelled his name backwards or something like that. I can't remember what. Um, he what was I saying? Anyhow, Cevin Key, I guess he saw the video and has been telling people to watch it, and people seem to really like it. So I woke up this morning and checked my YouTube analytics and all that, and my comments, and I saw all these comments from uh, people I've not met before, and people who are big Skinny Puppy fans, and Kevin himself from Skinny Puppy left a comment as well. So I'm pretty fucking proud of that. So thank you, Kevin. Thank you, everyone else who commented on our Skinny Puppy video. Glenn and I actually plan on re-recording that song. Glenn has a home studio. You know, here we were just, like, as you can tell if you watch the video, like, we're kind of fucking around a lot. And when we're not playing the song, you know. So we're going to actually make a good recording of it, you know. The drag is the harmonica I used for that, for Smothered Hope, is my big Honer Chromonica 64. Love this baby. But in trying to fix something on it, I ended up kind of breaking it. So some of them, it doesn't play like it used to. So, and this is the harmonica I would use for Smothered Hope. The slide doesn't work on it at all either. So, and I'd really like to get another one of these, but these are like $400, so probably won't be getting one anytime soon. But I'm versatile. I got lots of harmonicas. I can work it. We're gonna do a really good studio recorded version of that song again, probably tomorrow, because tomorrow is a Radio Silence day. We get the name Radio Silence from a Blue Peter song. Blue Peter's also someone who we may or may not cover at some point. You know, a kind of known but fringy kind of guy. You know, like the songs we play as Radio Silence, like you know them all as soon as we start playing them. You know, like, yeah, this is a lot of what we do. It works. It works fine with just guitar and harmonica, because you know that's probably how the song started in the first place. Is just sitting there with the guitar, right? So yeah, good songs. They stand the test of time. They stand, you know, if a song itself is good, it will inspire others to do it their own way, and you know, I think that's fantastic. I never play cover songs the way that the author of the song intended. You know, I always play it the way I would play it. You know, but I'm a blues musician, and that's a tradition in blues music. That's the other thing I wanted to say is I hope, you know, I'm thoroughly excited and happy that a whole bunch of industrial music fans have been checking out my channel, you know, for the Skinny Puppy video. And, you know, I've got at least one of them subscribed to me. But I'm really hoping I don't let you down. Because, yeah, like, that was, when we did that was pretty cool, you know. But I don't always have stuff like that here, if you know what I mean. I do a lot of tobacco reviews. I do a lot of harmonica playing, you know. So yeah, I don't know how many folks of the who comment on the skinny puppy video, I don't know how much they'll like the rest of my channel, but I'm glad they're checking out that one video. It's got like 35 likes on it, I think, which is huge to me, you know, like being a small time YouTuber. It has like over 300 views, you know, which makes other videos pale in comparison, you know. So it's all good. I'm just totally stoked that the guy who wrote Smothered Hope, Mr. Cevin Key, I'm just so honored that he saw the video, has been telling people to watch it, and endorses it himself, or at least he says that he likes it. So that's awesome. So thanks so much, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, today I'm just taking it easy. I got band practice tonight, and that's about the size of it. But just wanted to shout out the people who commented on that video. I can't remember everybody's name right now, but if you go to that video and you check out the comments, you'll see what I mean. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. It's good to start your day with something happy. So, that was my happy moment today. But alright, I'm going to keep this short, and if I feel I need to tell you anything later, I'll come at you later. But until then, all I can say is I'm totally fucking flabbergasted about that video. Alright, be well.